So Surf Life Saving Australia and our states have had quite a long relationship with Omnitronics. For many years, Omnitronics have provided products from audio bridges through to analogue console systems, now through to high-end radio management systems to Surf Life Saving for our use as an emergency response entity. Most Surf Life Saving states have adopted Omnitronics, DX Altus or ReadyTalk as their communication console systems, and this relationship continues to grow to this day. Omnitronics has been providing systems to some of our states for over 20 years. Surf Life Saving is a very unique organisation. A lot of people see Surf Life Saving as the red and yellow flags, the lifesavers on their beach in red and yellow with their corded caps on, looking at a patrolled environment between the flags. But about 15 years ago, our organisation took quite a large dimensional shift. And that shift was from the flagged environment to outside the flagged environment. And in doing so, we became an emergency response agency. And almost 40% of the rescues that we do now don't happen between the flags or within the patrolled environment. It's our jet skis, our helicopters, our offshore rescue boats and our emergency response teams undertaking targeted rescues that have been made through the 000 or through other emergency services that need to be undertaken in a timely fashion, otherwise people's lives ultimately might be at peril. And so this dimensional shift has called for a different way that we look at operational communications, both in a radio communication sense, but also a telephony sense. Surf Life Saving receives over about 18,000 calls to our emergency response telephone number, and this results in about 5,000 incidents annually happening outside the patrolled environment. So the need to be able to integrate radio communications and telephony in a timely fashion is very, very important for us. We need to be able to give our state duty officers the ability to be able to access the entire radio network remotely from our state operations centre 24 hours a day. The solution to this problem was to give our state duty officers a ruggedised tablet type device in the field running ReadyTalk Flex to be able to give them access to the entirety of our radio communications network and just not one local to the branch that they might be currently residing in. We needed a device that was rugged and could stand harsh environmental conditions and more importantly was IP rated as well. So this is an example of the Panasonic Toughbook that we selected running ReadyTalk Flex. This has got an onboard 4G card that's connected through to our Telstra IP WAN through the Telstra.corp APN settings. One of the benefits of the ReadyTalk Flex system being run on our Panasonic Toughbooks is actually the simplicity of use. All our operators have used the DX Altus system before and they know the colour coding of the channel buttons, which is either foreground or background, is identical to that on the ReadyTalk Flex program. These operators might vary over the season, and what we've found is the ease of use of our Toughbooks running ReadyTalk is extremely easy for a new operator that hasn't used ReadyTalk Flex before to be able to come and operate it on the fly. They can literally have ReadyTalk up and going and be speaking to lifesavers in the field within 30 seconds. All it takes is turning the headset on, powering up the device, ensuring we've got IP WAN connectivity, running the application, and we're away to go. And normally that happens in less than 30 seconds. And to be honest, I don't think you can get a more simplistic and easy way to be able to get full access to your radio network than utilising this, and more importantly, 30 seconds to have it up and running.
All stations, this is the State Operations Centre. We are now opening communications for the day. Enjoy the rest of your day, Seth. Conclude.